Welcome back to Oblivion, part 46 of an Aspie Let's Play on the Xbox 360. In the last part, we randomly completed most of the Spy's quest in the main quest. We are now heading into Bruma in order to talk to Captain Bird, and hopefully Captain Bird will assist me in dealing with the corpses I already have produced in the last part. Moving forward quickly, and I'm really starting to miss the sprint feature from Skyrim, having just played it a short while ago. And here is clear. Oh, wait. No, if it's pointing me to the Great Hall, Captain Bird may be asleep already. Yeah, he's probably asleep because it's 12:13 in the morning. Surely this will wait until later. It's not like the fate of the world depends on it. Why would Captain Bird need to know now? He must return to his dreams of archery and fortress defense. Tower defense, rather. Like Plants vs. Zombies. Which is technically a tower defense game. There's Mr. Bird.
I'm Captain Bird, commander of the Bruma Guard.
Spies!
Except for Gerald coming back from a trip down south, things are pretty quiet. Not much travel right now with the Oblivion crisis. I've told my men to keep a sharp eye out, but I've had no reports of any strangers in town. What about you? Turned up anything suspicious?
Yeah.
God's blood. So she was the spy? Seems there's no one you can trust these days. Since you're working with Cloud Ruler Temple, I'm going to authorize you to search Gerald's house. I'll pass the word to my men. We won't interfere.
I have more spies to tell you about.
I trust that you'll handle things appropriately. The less I know about it, the better.
So basically, you'll believe anything I tell you.
Enough talk.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, the other guy's like, how do you do? I just met you. I have no prejudice about who you are. What the fuck is with my disposition right now? I'm going to examine this real quick, because I'm sick and tired of people just automatically hating me for whatever freaking reason. Those are not... Yeah, damaged personality, sure. Or, no, it's because I got the scales of... Why, thank you. I love moving in light armor. The scales of pitiless justice is continuously lowering my personality, and unfortunately my personality is what's causing everybody to hate me. Is because I am just a freaking slob. This is Gerald's house. Let's break into it now. Notice how you can't trespass into this house because the door icon was not red. And I shouldn't get attacked, so I'm just going to move quickly to where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, ordinary looking house. Oh, there's nothing conspicuously missing over here. I'm going to open this chest because I can and steal some of Gerald's shit because she won't be needing it anymore. Of course not. I almost hit the button prematurely because it's a little hard to tell exactly when the timing is correct, like right there. Iron arrows, cool. I got arrows. Where is the thing? Where is the thing I'm supposed to find? Which is... It's like, who put this watermelon here? How suspicious. There is a trap door with a basement key. Using the key to the basement, these things appear to be closely tied together. I need evidence. Gerald's orders. Spies, I have found a document in Gerald's basement that reveals the enemy's plans. I should show this document to Joffrey immediately. Gerald. The Master was pleased to hear of your activities outside of Coral. The more gates that we open, the nearer we are to the glorious cleansing. The Master has chosen you and Saviri for a most crucial mission, a sign of your advancement through the ranks of the Chosen. We have learned that the Septim Heir has gone to ground at Cloud Ruler Temple, the lair of the accursed blades. The Master has made its destruction the top priority of the Order, and Lord Dagon has committed whatever resources are required. Pending your report on the Septim's activities at Cloud Ruler Temple, your assessment of temple defenses and possible routes of escape, we plan to open a great gate in open ground before Bruma as soon as possible. Remember, the first 3 lesser gates present only the preliminary stages of the great gate deployment. Do not in any way compromise your cover and defense of these gates. New ones can be quickly and easily reopened, and once the great gate is opened, the fall of Bruma is assured. Cloud Ruler Temple cannot stand long after that, and the Septim will be caught like a rat in a trap. We would welcome any further details you can offer concerning the Imperial agent who rescued Martin from Kvatch. But again, we caution you, do not risk a confrontation. This individual is not to be trifled with. The dawn is breaking. Ruma Cameron. I'm gonna take this. So that was another one of Mankar Cameron's children, Ruma, who is apparently some kind of lieutenant. This is a cave underneath the cities of Bruma. I'm gonna use this because it's more convenient than escaping directly from outside Bruma, even though at this point I could easily just fast travel and then take Drill's orders immediately to Joffrey to relay to him what I have found out. There is a conspicuous absence of enemies in a cavern environment, even though, for the purpose of this quest, excuse me, there really shouldn't be any enemies besides the spies. Because even the animals really don't care for these Mythic Dawn agents. I'm going to fast travel to the to Cloud World Temple because I can, because it's right up there and it will save me a decent amount of time. And thankfully there are no enemies nearby. An expert of heavy armor will only be encumbered 50% by it. And I also must know, because I realized this by looking at the freaking orders, as though I had to have a character in the game tell me this besides just finding it out myself. Apparently I'm an Imperial. I thought I was a Breton. I'm actually an Imperial. Thought I had magic resistance. I would love magic resistance. Any kind of resistance to damage is really useful in a game like this because you can get attacked at any time. You can get attacked completely at random. Not quite as randomly as Skyrim, because in Skyrim you could get jumped by burglars who just jump you as soon as you start playing.
I've made some progress on the Mysterium Xarxes. I think I've identified the section that deals with opening a portal to Cameron's Paradise.
Mysterium Xarxes.
I've learned that the Mysterium Xarxes is both the gate and the key to Cameron's Paradise. In some sense, the book is Cameron's Paradise. Manca Cameron bound himself to the Xarxes when he created his paradise, using dark rituals which I will not speak of further. A gate can be opened from the outside, however. It will be more difficult, as I will have to temporarily bind myself to the book. But I believe it can be done. I will continue working to decipher the arcane items needed for the binding ritual.
Cool.
Farewell, my friend.
You were not my real objective. Shame on you, Martin.
What have you learned about the spies?
I bet you're gonna love this.
Excellent work. I knew I could count on you. The gods did not idly choose you as their agent, whatever you may think. But it is clear that Mankar Cameron will soon bring all his power to bear against Bruma. I will warn the Countess of the danger. You should speak to Martin. I believe he has made some progress with the Mysterium Xarxes.
Oh, now I'm supposed to talk to
I will
him.
send word to the Countess at once.
Shut up, Joffrey. You disappoint me. You
speak
stood
to Martin
behind
about
me.
his pro-
I've deciphered part of the ritual needed to open a portal. Xarxes mentions 4 items needed for the ritual. But so far, I've only deciphered one of them. The blood of a Daedra Lord. In fact, Daedric artifacts are known to be formed from the essence of a Daedric Lord, from whence they derive their great power. Not an easy thing to come by, obviously, but we will need a Daedric artifact. Bring it to me when you have acquired one. The only way to obtain a Daedric art... The book, Modern Heritage. Remember, the Mysterium...
Okay, so I don't actually have
I'm
an
close to
item in my inventory that can
hope to have made some
even
progress
allow
by
me
the
to
time
do
that,
that.
the
But,
Daedric
oh, the book is called The Amulet of Kings. Okay, I got confused for a second. Okay, I actually forgot about this part of the main quest. You have to do one of the Daedric ritual quests in order to obtain a Daedric artifact. The Daedric artifact is required as one of the 4 items, as Martin had mentioned, that will allow me to open Mankar Cameron's Paradise. But here is where I leave the main quest for now. I'm going to return to Cheydinhal, because now that I have some lockpicks in my inventory, I can actually finally conclude this part of the Mages Guild questline that I had left behind. Because I got frustrated when I broke my last lockpick on a piece of crap graver that more likely would cause me to break lockpicks than allow me to succeed in the first place. An apprentice of acrobatics can attack while jumping or falling. I wonder if I can attack while jumping or falling right now. I probably can, because acrobatics is one of my major skills. I can. Cool. I'm going the wrong way. Let's go this way. I miss sprinting. I also wish in Skyrim that sprinting was tied to some kind of skill, because I love to sprint. And you can't sprint all the time. You can only sprint when you have stamina. But in this game, the only way to increase your movement speed is to either use enchantments that increase your speed or buy a damn horse. Let's go to the basement now. Now in 720p, the Mages Guild basement, and this goddamn door... What the fuck? Oh, it was a cabinet I was trying to open. Okay, here's the cabinet. It's an average drawer because this guy really wanted to hide his socks. He wanted to hide illicit items. Like bubblegum. Roll... God damn it. Okay, let's try that one more time. No. I can't break all my lockpicks. I had an opportunity, but I failed. There's another one. Here it comes. The last one. Just give me the D-keys. Thank you for D-keys. This is a black soul gem. This looks incriminating. What the fuck? What? I got the... Yes, I found no evidence, but I found shit. Let's go show them to somebody. There's some potions down here. I'm gonna steal them now. The weak potion of fuck this shit. I have so much money now that I don't even think I could possibly spend it all, except by just incessantly buying shit over and over again. Deet-san!
What's this? Black soul gems? Oh dear, this is worse than I'd expected. Alright, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the council. Now, you didn't find any sort of recommendation? Very well. I shall write one myself and include it in my report to the council. In light of the circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate.
In light of the circumstances, they better freaking will, because it took me 3.5 years to complete this quest. Anyway, now that Cheydinhal is done, and since I did not get a prompt to start doing the other quest lines, I'm going to check my quest log real quick to figure out which... No... Fuck. Oh, please tell me I did more than just... Oh, those are my current quests. I need to see completed quests. So I have... Wow, I've done a lot of quests so far. Okay, these are all the Dark Brotherhood quests. Whodunit. Broken Vows, Final Justice, Kick Before Dying, Honor Thy Mother. And I did Anvil, Skingrad, Bruma. I did 3. I've done 4 of the 9 that I need to complete. So now we are going to... We're going to... This is the world map, and there are places where I must go. Let's go to Coral, it is to the west. The symbol of Coral is a great oak, an ancient tree with a tufts of gather to share news of the day. I see a tree. Thank you for corresponding picture with the caption. Conjuration magic has spells that will summon powerful magic, armor, or weapons. The guard is staring menacingly at me because he doesn't like the powerful magic and armor and weapons I just conjured. Let's go in here. It's 8:25, god damn it. I think I may have missed the window to actually start the quest. I don't want to do the Fighters Guild. Fighters Guild is just stupid, in my opinion. It's like, yeah, they got a narrative, there's a little betrayal, there's a little... broken expectations, a little surprise, a little this and that, but it just... Fuck the Fighters Guild. You're not the one I need to talk to. Or maybe it is. I can't freaking remember. There is somebody important who I must talk to. Where is this person? I must slash him repeatedly for upsetting me. I'm gonna talk to Tikius.
What is it, associate?
You are the person I needed to talk to.
I'm afraid I can't just write one out of hand. That would be against protocols, you see.
That would be sequence
If
breaking.
perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana. You can prove your loyalty to the guild and earn my recommendation.
Irana.
She and I have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations and errantly believes I am misusing my powers.
There is some subtext here, I swear to
seen that
God.
she is in town. Though she has not approached me, I know she wants something. I would like you to find out what it is.
Because I'm too
Determine
cowardly
what
to
she's
find out
after
myself.
and how we may be rid of her. I do not want her here, spreading her lies.
Okay.
Make haste.
Oh, look, it's a Mages Guild quest that is not actually called... It's not actually named after the town where you get it. Guild Mage, yeah.
There's a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best it kept just between us, yes? So, what say you?
Yes, I'm interested.
Excellent. It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read.
That's called a title drop.
I, however, can and would very much like to. You'll find it at an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Coral, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location. Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tychius or anyone else in your guild. I will make it well worth your effort. Greetings, Orc.
So this is another quest that gives you some... Oh, right. She wants me to talk to Tychius first. You have to talk to Tychius in order to make the book fucking appear in the first place. Tychius, please... Yeah, okay, you're going to bed?
Go ahead.
Yes, before.
What? Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is? Well, this is unacceptable. That book needs to be in the safekeeping of the guild. I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this text before Irana does. Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book. This is far more important than any petty squabble.
You mean your petty squabble?
Make haste.
Make waste. You wish to be rid of Irana because apparently you don't have the balls to do it yourself. Yeah, and despite Irana's inability to describe where it is, there's Cloud Top, clearly indicated on the map by an exact heading. I'm gonna go to the stable so that I'm outside of the town quarters, where the rest of the world map actually loads, and just run to Cloud Top. This place is not very difficult to get to. You do have to follow a pretty... You gotta go up a pretty steep incline, as indicated by stairs. Fingers of the Mountain is a book item. It's a book that you can't read, though. It's like the book is just a rock, and it gives you powers. Where the fuck is this person going?
Hello?
You are a courier. Hello. It is pitch black, and I can't see a goddamn thing. Let's proceed with the torch. That is the wall of town, going around the town now. There are 3 possible ways you can do this quest, but in the interest of doing the Mages Guild, you only really have 2 options. Your first option, which is totally up to you, you can take the book and take it directly to Tychius. Tychius will say, thank you for bringing me the book and getting rid of my old bitch, and here is my recommendation. The second option, which also will satisfy the conditions for the quest, that's an Oblivion Gate that I'm going to steer clear of. You want to give the book to Irana first, make her give you the thing that she was going to give you, and do not talk to Tychius until you steal the book back from Irana, because you cannot complete the Fingers of the Mountain quest until you get the book to Tychius. Even after Irana accepts the book, if you steal it afterwards, it doesn't like erase the progress that you made in that direction. It just makes it so that you get the best of both worlds, sort of, because you will have pleased both Tychius and Irana, and apparently I didn't go close enough to the Oblivion Gate to make it start transforming the sky. I really hope I don't run into a mountain lion out here. I am being chased by something. I have a feeling I'm going to find out very soon what it is just by the sound effects. That is a wolf. I may be heading in the wrong direction. I can barely see. Hello, stars. You are so beautiful. I'm just going to stare at you for a second. Keep my torch out in order to avoid causing a static image. Ah! And, still heading northwest. That is a moon. There's still things following me, but they can't reach me because I'm actually really fast. I have 97 speed. You can actually make this game crash by raising your speed beyond a certain point past 100. 100 of any attributes is not necessarily the maximum possible magnitude of your attributes. You can use enchantments in order to increase your attributes beyond the 100 threshold. Okay, now you see the slope that I was talking about? You have to find a very specific point to actually access Cloud Top, and I believe it's pretty... Yeah, this must... Oh god, that's a Minotaur. Minotaurs also are very slow. So I guess because I'm surrounded by a lot of... Oh, shit. Because I'm surrounded by a lot of enemies right now, I'm probably not going to be able to... fast travel back to back to Coral, unless of course I happen to exit the range of these enemies right as I enter Cloud Top. But I think if I turn around, yep, there's a wolf chasing me. I found Cloud Top. Yay! Top of the cloud. Top of the world. Top of the world to you. Where the fuck do you get up? How the fuck did you beat me up here, Mr. Wolf? Shame on you. Oh, look. It's a burnt corpse. Where's the corpse? Charred remains. Fingers of the Mountain. How strange. I got the book. I found the book titled Fingers of the Mountain. I need to deliver it to either Arana at the Grey Mare Tavern in Coral, or to Tikius at the Coral Mages Guild. Let's just run the F back down. Oh god, oh god. That wolf is actually hurting itself now. I'm gonna see if I can make it just die. It did not just die. It took heavy damage so far. That sounded like a mountain. That's probably a mountain lion. Fucking mountain lions. Like the Clanfairs, mountain lions are absurdly powerful because they deal a lot of damage per strike. I do not like mountain lions. And much the same reason why I don't like Clanfairs. They deal a lot of damage, and their attacks also are rather difficult to avoid. Hence, this thing has successfully attacked me at least 4 times by now, even though I'm running as fast as I can away from it in order to stop it from hitting me, because it has a fucking lunge attack. If they made it so that these fucking dudes would appear like 10 levels from now, the problem would not be as severe. I think mountain lions and Clanfairs are 2 of the worst fucking creatures in this game, just based on the level that they're prompted to start appearing at. It's ridiculous, in my opinion. This thing is still right on my ass. Yep, that is definitely a mountain lion. And it's a lion of the mountain. Fingers of the mountain. Away! Oh, I got Fingers of the Mountain, alright. Maybe I exited the range? Where he would just stop freaking following me? I didn't exit the range. Instead, he actually has rather low health. I'm gonna kill it now, because I fucking hate these things. Die. Yo, the thing with mountain lions, though, is that they don't have a lot of health. They're really like... They have high attack but low health. That's supposed to be the thing that mitigates how tough they are, is because basically fights against them will end relatively quickly. But you have to kill them before they kill you. It's like in every other enemy encounter in this game. Countess Ariana Valga is the Lady of the Coral. However, her deceased husband, Count Karis Valga, was a hereditary Count of Coral. Oh, right. I got it confused with the Count of Anvil. The Count of Anvil is, spoilers. Arana!
Well, if it isn't my little helper, have you retrieved that book for me yet?
Sure, here's the book. Get a facelift.
Oh, wonderful. I'll just take this from you and get to work translating it. I'll need some time with this. Come and find me tomorrow. I'll be at the Grey Mare until I've finished my work. But please, don't disturb me until I'm done. This is quite a delicate business, you see.
You know what would be hilarious is if I used her Q to not freaking, I would use her Q to find her after 24 hours have passed. I go there, and it's just a pile of charcoal. Because the freaking book incinerated her. Oh god, that's terrible. Okay, so the completion of the Fingers of the Mountain quest in the manner that I have done, and the manner I highly recommend you guys do, because you get some really cool shit. It opens up Fingers of the Mountain Part 2. Fingers of the Mountain Part 2 also satisfies the Coral recommendation quest requirement towards the Arcane University, and will bring you that much closer to just getting into the fucking Arcane University. It has been a full day. I'm gonna go check on her now. Hopefully she's not dead. Yes. What is gonna happen now is she's gonna give me instructions to activate a spell, which I believe can be any shock spell that will allow me to get the Fingers of the Mountain Destruction spell, a very powerful leveled spell. But I believe the idea is you want to get Fingers of the Mountain as soon as possible so that your level is not so high that the cost outweighs the damage that it does.
Hello, my little friend. I have something that might interest you. I've committed most of the book to memory, but I took the time to write down a passage you might find useful. It contains instructions for acquiring a very special power. You'll want to read it carefully and then return to Cloud Top. I consider this to be more than a worthy reward for your help. I believe you'll agree, assuming you're careful. You too.
There is some very real danger in getting the Fingers of the Mountain spell. Because in order to get the spell, just like that charred corpse I found on top of Cloudtop had attempted to do, you have to hit the statue, you have to hit the pedestal with a shock spell. Do I even have a shock spell? Yes, I do. I'm going to use this to get Fingers of the Mountain. Hopefully, I can use just a touch spell. What will happen is the mountain fucking shocks you. And it shocks you with damage proportional to your level, I believe. So there's a chance that this could freaking kill me. I really hope it doesn't. I doubt that it will, though, because I think my endurance will keep me from dying. Let's see what happens. Shock. I did it. I was struck by lightning and have been granted a powerful new spell. It did substantial amounts of damage. I'm gonna go back to Coral and finish... And fuck you, game, for fucking getting rid of the goddamn quest already. Because maybe you wouldn't think that you can go back to Tycheus. Like, Tycheus would just turn his back on you, but no. Oh, wait. No, that's right. Now I have to go to the Grey Mirror. I have to go into Arana's room and steal the book back. Yes, this is required to get the best of both worlds, so that I have the Fingers of the Mountain quest, but I'm not locked forever outside the goddamn Arcane University.
What is it?
In light of the amount of time I've been spending doing these Mages Guild quests, I kind of wish that the game had just either lightened the load or just gave me access to the Arcane University with not as many locked doors. Because seriously, it can take you as much as like 2 hours. 2 hours to get into the Arcane University when all you're doing is the recommendation quest. I really don't care for these quests. Not really, because all they do is impede my progress towards the thing that I actually want to do, which is make broken spells. I want to make spells that can deal 500 damage in one strike. 100 damage over 500 damage over 5 seconds. Because you can do shit like that in this game. I need to find the Grey Mirror. Because now that I lost the HUD marker, I'm not sure where it is. Where is the Grey Mirror? I need a horse. There's the inn. There's the shack. Look at this fucking piece of shit. This ragtag fucking cat box. Those skilled in athletics recover fatigue faster while running. Those skilled in athletics have probably used an elastic band in order to maximize their athletic skill. I really hope Arana is not in here right now, because that would make things a little awkward. But this is freaking required to complete the Coral recommendation quest. She's not in here. Cool. Okay, so this is it. That is not where where is Finger? It must be in the other. It must be in the other room. Okay. Sorry. Oh shit. Oh no. Wait a second. Very easy. Cool. Please be in here. Yes, I got the book. I'm gonna go do the thing. I got the book. Tycheus, I did it. No, I didn't give it to Arana first. What would lead you to believe that? I'm perfectly honest. I'm a good associate. I did exactly what you told me to do. See? Here's the book. And I'm gonna give it to you. Just, oh god, it's 2:30 in the morning. I'm gonna wait 6 hours just to advance the story. Waiting. One of the most useful features in this game is to wait in place. Let the world go by all around my face. Use repair hammers to repair your armor and weapons. Speaking of which, I'm gonna do that right now. Hey, I can level up. Sweet. Even have a bed relatively close to where I am, so I can do that immediately. Yeah, don't remind me. Please, don't remind me of the bullshit I have to do.
Yes?
Here's your goddamn book.
Is the book safe? Do you have it?
I have it now.
What?
What? No! Why was that my first option? I fucking have it right here. Here's the book. Take it. Yeah, look over my transgression. Uh-huh. And sleeping in a... That is not a bed I can sleep in. That must be Tycheus' bed. Yeah. Let's go upstairs. The Mages Guild key. People don't like it when you talk to them with your weapon drawn. But people who I don't like will probably die by the same weapon I already have equipped. I'm gonna go to the top floor, to the living quarters, and just use a bed. I need to sleep. I need sleep. I need much sleep. I have not slept in days. I have not slept in 3 years. Several, whatever. Here's a bed. Uh-huh. I'm just gonna sleep for 1 hour because you only need to sleep for 1 hour. Look at all these things. Speed, endurance, And fucking, personality, please, because I'm sick of people just hating me off the bat. I did it. I am probably like a level 16 now. I'm a level 16 Cloud, who is a part... I am a Breton! What the fuck? What? I am relatively confused right now. Anyway, this is the end of part 46 of Oblivion and Aspie.
Hello, I don't think we've met.
Are
you new?
Hello? Yes I am. Pleased to meet you.
Likewise. I'm always glad to meet someone new. Welcome. I'm sure my mother would be glad
so
to meet
adorable.
you as well.
Dharma!
My mother owns Northern Goods and Trade in Coral. I heard that the Kvatch Guard is driving back the Daedra. Maybe there's hope after all. Goodbye.
Oh, Dharma, you're so adorably naive. Anyway, this is the end of part 46, before it was interrupted by Dharma. In the next part, I think I'm just gonna keep going after the Mages Guild recommendation quests, just so I get that much closer to actually getting to the Arcane University. Because once I get to the Arcane University, I'm gonna get what I need and get the fuck out, because I really don't care for the Mages Guild questline, because the fucking necromancers you fight are about as annoying as the Mythic Dawn agents, and I'm pretty sure the last thing I'm gonna do in this game is probably either complete the main quest or go around and killing every NPC in the game. Let's see what happens. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.